What's up, guys? Welcome back to a little Cheatlanders. So last time we did the pumpy and the pole. So this time I'm going to build an AA12. And there's a lot of different ways you could do AA12. Um, if you can find the ultralights for cheap, which sometimes you can. Hold on. There we go. I would go with that. But otherwise, you can take a look on here and see if you find, I don't know, any pens or damages for cheap. Sometimes you can. Looks like not today, though. All right, so our choices are, here's one for 2K. It's about as cheap as we're going to get, really. It does have reduced scatter, although I don't know if we're going to make it blue or not. We'll take it, though. All right, so these, you're going to build them pretty close to a pump shotgun. I like to go with the ×2 because the ×2 is like the cheapest optic. And then I like to get torso or arm. I mean, if you're thinking like, why not joint? You could shoot legs. I'm like, you don't do a lot of damage to legs to begin with, and also the expense of it is kind of no bueno. All right, so with that said, 5K for an optic. You can either go that, or you can go like, sometimes I'll just do arm if I'm doing super cheap. 1200, can't beat it. Then you get yourself a choke. You can go choke or muzzle brake, whichever is cheaper. I think the choke is going to give you better spread than the muzzle brake. Muzzle brake give you better recoil. So I would go choke if you can afford it. We want just a rifling choke. It looks like we are going to have to take a secondary thing. Deep damage is always a good secondary. I would go deep. You could go like floating. I mean, you could go AP if you want to spend a little bit more money. I wouldn't bother with silence. You can hear shotguns unless you're running a silent shotgun build. Um, Deep damage is always a good one for the AA12. These two, the improved fire rate is actually pretty good. Also, they're just going to run you more money. See, look, the deep damages are super cheap. I wouldn't bother with silences. If I could find a deep for cheap, I'll take that. What you're going to want is, I think the only thing these things let you put on is a drum mag. I thought for a while there you could put on a quick mag, or not a quick mag, extended mag. But it doesn't seem to be the case, because I think I tried it. If I could find one floating around here. Can't seem to, here's one. Nope. Can't mount an extended mag, so you have to go drum mag, and unfortunately, drum mags are kind of expensive. If you go, what you want is cluster. Like the best mags for this game are like a cluster bullet recycle, but they're going to run you. You could just go bullet recycle, which will give you back your rounds whenever you kill them. It's going to take probably an extra round or two, depending on the ammo that you use, to kill somebody with this gun, as opposed to the pump, which is why I don't really like to run it, because also you're going to lose a lot more rounds in the mag if they kill you. And shotgun rounds have been getting, like, they used to be cheap, but then I showed everybody how awesome shotguns were, and now everybody runs shotguns, so the ammunition is getting scarce. So you can run either cluster or bullet is what I would recommend. If you don't care about your ammo, like if you're running blue ammo, cluster's probably your better bet. If you're running purple ammo, maybe you go bullet. And depending on if you can get a secondary mod, I don't know, you could always go with bursting, I suppose. But if you're going super budget, you could just grab I don't know, maybe like a longer, a lightweight mag, or just narcotic, just to slow them down as you tap them. If you're going like blue ammo. But I think I'm going to run a purple ammo version. And if I'm going to run purple, I might want just a bullet recycle. And I don't know if I can get a decent second mod for, looks like not. So we'll take the cheap one. We'll go bullet. And then you probably just want a universal frontal conflict, because you don't really need to aim with this thing. This thing can actually reach out and touch somebody at a decent range. And we got scatter reduction, so there's that. And then I'm just going to run purple ammo, and I think you might be better off splitting your purple mags into 10s. Like, if you can't kill somebody with 10 rounds, you done messed up. So I'm going to go with that. I don't want to waste too much ammo if they kill me, you know? Like 10 rounds is probably all the more that I want to lose as far as purple ammo is concerned. If you're going blue is usually considerably cheaper. So you got purple at 500. You get some for cheap right here. I doubt. Yeah, it has expired. I was like, I doubt it's still there. Or you can run this, but it's getting kind of scarce. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. My allergies are still kicking my butt at the moment, but I'm trying to fight through it for you guys. All right. I would never run green ammo if you're building a shotgun. Like, if you just picked one up and you're running it out in the field, just like a zero to hero type of run, and you just like you made it out of a run, you wanted to buy a little extra shotgun ammo, you could buy green, but almost nobody runs green otherwise. It's either blue or purple. Blue, you're gonna have to really tap them probably 4 or 5 times unless you get them in the head, like up close. Um, Purple, probably more in the 3 to 4 range. So 2 if they're really unarmored. But we're gonna go with that. So that's our budget AA12 build, and we're looking good. Yeah, I got some stuff on me. I don't care. And then we got our poll from the other video. So if you didn't watch the pole shotgun video, I mean this is a pole shotgun video too, but the other one, the one before this, then you should go back and look at this. I did refill it with ammo, so we have our 11 rounds back. Because I whipped quite a few, and that cost me a pretty penny. It was about 3,300 per bullet, and I had to buy like 4. Cost me about 11K. It was whew, steep. You don't want to go hog wild when you're tapping with your pole. Do like 1 or 2 shots. If you can't get them in 1 or 2 shots, maybe give up on that angle. But it was my first game of the day, so I was just like going ham. And then the only thing left that we got is handguns. So after these, we'll go handguns. I'll keep using the pole sniper till I tap somebody with it. But usually with the saber, I like to run a car because it's or a swader because they're ammo compatible. Like I consider like saber car a challenge run because it's pretty tough. Hopefully we'll get another game here though, so we can get this guy done. Let's see here. Let me take a look at the MP7. I'm still looking for a good MP7, and I'm just not finding one. it's a stop and reload. For a second, I thought it was a knock and reload, and I was like, stop and reload still pretty good. I don't know about 8 mil good, but I mean, it is hard to get. I bet you that guy bought a lot of I need ones. You don't know how I know? Because I bought a lot of I need ones. I bought probably about 15 mil worth, and I haven't seen one. So. Alright, we're going sneaky, sneaky. I don't know about that guy. That guy might be cheating. might be the same guy from last round. Because he's trucking it everywhere, but somehow managed to avoid me. Well, what can you do? It's always the same dudes. They're always cheating, and they never get banned. It's ridiculous. But, you know, that's going to be it for this budget build, guys. I knew as soon as he's running around and he just like jumps around, avoids me, takes off, like I knew. I was like, this dude's ESPN. He knew exactly how to avoid me there. Like I snuck up on him. He jumps down, runs around, gets the angle. It's awful. The cheating on this game. Which is why I just don't play it that much anymore. Like it's kind of dead. Only the cheaters roam free on here. But in the next video, we'll do pistols. Like that was our AA12 run. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.